One of the things that have always grabbed the human attention is the planet Earth. Um, Earth, our home planet, is the only planet in the solar system known to harbor life. Some facts are well known. For instance, Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the fifth largest in the solar system. It is a complex system of air, water, and land. Today, I would like to share with you some interesting facts about the element water and the mysteries hidden beneath the sea. Oceans cover nearly 70% of the Earth's surface. You could say that you know this planet perfectly, but let me tell you that you do not know that. We have explored only 5% of the what's on that water, and by explored I mean for the first time go peek and see what's there. All of you have seen the Empire State Building or the Chrysler Building, but none of you would ever thought that the average depth of the ocean is equal to 15 buildings like those on top of each other. So today I want to show you some things about this planet, take you from some shallow waters down to the deep ones, and hopefully, like me, you will see some things that get you hooked on exploring planet Earth. Firstly, I'd like to share with you some facts about the unwatered life. You know things like corals, and probably most of you have seen plenty of them when you have been at a tropical beach. Corals are an amazing place to go, full of life, some big animals, small animals, um, some nice or dangerous sharks, whales, and many other creatures which need to be protected from humanity. But what you probably don't know is that in the very deep parts of the ocean we have volcanic eruptions. Most volcanoes on Earth are at the bottom of the sea, more than 80%. We actually have fire deep inside the ocean, going on right now all over the world. The ocean floor, the rocks actually turn to liquid, thus creating waves in the ocean floor. We say nothing could live there, but when we look in detail, even in the deepest, darkest place, we find life, which is an amazing fact that tells us that life really wants to happen. Every time we go at the bottom of the sea and explore with our submarines, we see something that is usually surprising, sometimes startling, and sometimes revolutionary. We see ponds of water sitting there, surrounded by cliffs and sandy beaches. Looking out of the window of the submarine, you can enjoy those little ponds of water, lakes and rivers beneath the sea. People actually believe that in the ocean can be found only animals that live in the water. A second significant fact that is discovered underwater is a mountain range, which is the greatest mountain range on Earth and is called the mid-ocean ridge. It is 15,000 miles long, with many thousands of valleys, larger, wider, and deeper than the Grand Canyon. As I said, alongside this mountain range we find lakes, rivers, and waterfalls. The largest waterfall on the planet is actually under the ocean, near Ireland. Now, let us come to the third point of our discussion, means of exploration. To explore, you got to have the right equipment, technology, talent, and certainly a team of willing people who are an essential part of exploration process. Our submarine, Alvin, has on its deck three-wheeled people and other 47 making sure that these people are okay. Three of you together, staying inside that little sphere for 10 hours and knowing that nobody is going to be around you. You go into the water, and once you hit the blue water, everything looks amazing. It takes 2.5 hours to sink down to the bottom, and we would expect that nothing could live there, but what we found out is really amazing. We found some jellies, which are absolutely some of the coolest creatures on Earth. Some are tiny and some are longer, but they have a particular feature in common. They are amazing. You can't collect them with a net, but you can go near and record with your camera or simply admire them. A vampire squid is another fascinating creature with glowing eyes, and when it wants to get protective, it pulls its black eye over his whole body and crawls up into a ball. What we mm, what we have discovered beneath the sea is something revolutionary, which may be considered a surprising phenomenon. The fact that you don't need to have sunlight to get life going. To sum up, the oceans are really important to us. 7 billion of people live on this planet, and their life is directly affected by the sea because the oceans control the air you breathe, the water you drink, and the food you eat. So far, we have only explored 5% of the water covered surface, but there is still much work to be done. I hope that this speech gave you new eyes to see our planet differently and makes attempts to explore it thoroughly.